I had a weed dealer once. It's cool to say that sentence, by the way. I had a weed dealer. He was a shady guy. He would always just be like, I don't got any weed, but I got 6 grams of shake, which is just like protein powder. You just give me a bag of fucking. It's almost like at the end, like if you get you have a bag of what were they? Teddy Grahams. Remember? Oh, Teddy Grahams. And he would give me a bag of shake, but it was just all grinded up like this, the like weed powder. Almost like, you get Teddy Grahams and the box, there's a bunch of the cinnamon dust, like Tum dust, like the dust from Tums or cookies, like just all the shake. Just give me a bag of that and be like, you want that? And I was like, yeah, man, I don't know where else to get weed. It's not fucking legal yet. It's 2006. But I remember he texted me once. I wish I could remember his name. I texted him like on a Tuesday and I go, hey man, can I swing by and get something tonight? 2 weeks later, he goes, sure. Classic. Hey man, you can't be surprised when a pothead gets back to you a little bit late. Delayed response, table for one. Josh Wolf and I, ALN legend guest, went to a all weed shop here in LA once. It opened and closed in like 2 months. It was called Lowell's from the Lowell Weed Company, and they went to open a restaurant to try to get LA going in the direction of Amsterdam. These were going to pop up everywhere. It was going to be awesome. You walk in, there was a bar. You could order snacks. I don't know if they had cocktails. They had people walking around with blunts and joints, like almost like hors d'oeuvres, like deviled egg, blunt. And then you could sit down at the bar and get a Sprite, a Coke, a chocolate milk. And then you look at the snack menu. And then they take you outside of the patio to sit. And it's a big open patio. And everyone's smoking and hanging out and eating edibles and smoking. You can order brownies. You can order a root beer float like I did. Took me 90 minutes to get my root beer float. That's the end of the story. Let's rewind now, 6th Sense style. We sit down. We're loud, by the way. It's me, Josh Wolf, Amir K, Sandy Danto, Avery Pearson. We're giggling our fucking asses off. We're like a bachelorette party at a funeral. Everyone else is sitting around going, man, fucking, so I was thinking about buying some I got some new shorts. I was going to get some new shorts. Everyone's just chill and stony baloney, and we're fucking giggling. We got the giggle fits. It's Giggle Monster City, and we're all the mayor. And she comes over, and it was that loose and cohesive to where our server was like, so what are you guys thinking yet? We're like, chicken fingers, chips and salsa, bring it all. And she's like, what are you guys smoking? We're like, it's really good. You want some? She takes a hit. I order a root beer float. 90 minutes later, I go, hate to be a dick. Is that root beer float still in the works? And she goes, oh my fucking God. We're like, we all start laughing. We're like, don't worry about it. Then she brings back the root beer float that had been sitting there for an hour and a half. So not only does she forget, she brings me the melted, sitting for 90 minutes root beer float. She sets it down. I just start fucking laughing. And then she looks down. She's like, what? And everyone's laughing, and I hold it up, and I was like, is it too much to ask to get a fresh one? She goes back. She gets a fresh one. Hilarious. You can't be surprised when stoners get back late. That's what they do. Stoners have stories with no endings, and they get back to you late. That's what they do. But they're harmless. Show me a pothead that's ever gotten into a really big fight at a bar, or I guess video game fights. I've seen stoners get in stoners will throw an Xbox controller through a window or at a kid, or both. Through a window, hit a kid, knock the kid out, then you got to move. I'm still laughing at how fun that was. Hey guys, Adam Ray here for the About Last Night podcast. Hope you enjoyed that little ALN highlight, that little freebie tidbit. If you want to see more highlights, clips, animations, and episodes, click right there. Click right there and get all the free ALN goodies your heart can muster. And of course, subscribe to the show by clicking the ALN logo right there. Do that. It's easy. See you next time. Peace.